I don't think it's that very expensive.
I
So
think
it's
it's
one
about
of the,
£15.
It's about
or so.
£15. So obviously it looks like a normal pen, flicks out into a fully working fishing rod. Just one of those amusing gifts, one of those amusement value gifts. So that's quite nice, that one.
I think one of the amazing sayings is the camera that you have in your hand is the camera that you have in your hand when you're clicking pictures. One of the great gadgets that we've got is something called the iScope. And again, this is a product which converts your normal camera, your iPhone essentially, into a telescopic camera. And this is called the iScope, which basically gives you a zooming feature to your iPhone camera and allows you to take great pictures. So one of the, I would say, something that we picked up, which works with normal iPhones, but quite innovative in the market.
Right, okay.
What's your next pick?
I am going to pick up, we've already done the Transformers. We've
Yep.
had that, obviously, it's the Transformers Transformer. This one I like.
Yep.
This is called the App Blaster Alien Attack. Again, it's just something which connects on to your iPhone. So obviously another one of the products which connects on to the iPhone. What this uses is something called augmented reality. So what you do, you switch on the app, it will show you as if you are looking through a camera lens. So for example, if I was to point in this direction, I would see Raman on the screen. But what augmented reality does is on top of what you would normally see, it puts little characters. So obviously I'll be looking now and there'll be a little alien floating around. So for example, if you were looking at me through this particular device, you would see a probably alien hovering around my head on this side, another one over there, maybe some snow falling, etc., etc. So it takes real life, gives it a little twist. So in your own home, you can transform it into your own little PlayStation. So it'll be running around and maybe in the kitchen, you'll see a little monster. You aim at it, shoot at it. So I think that's quite cute actually. So obviously it doesn't require anything extra except for the phone you already have. Absolutely. So obviously if you've got a small child or, you can borrow your phone for a little while, have a little play, and that's it. We carry on. And I'm sure there's all different updates. This one particularly, I think comes with an alien version. I'm sure there's more apps. Obviously you can build up your whole gaming portfolio with that one.
Yep. The next thing that I'm going to pick up is a lot of us have wireless devices at home. And this is a good device, obviously a good gift that you can pick up, which is called the Broadway 2T. And this allows you to wirelessly stream your TV to your iPhone, to your iPad, to a smartphone essentially. And this does that even when you're out and about. That means you're not within the confines of your home. As you can see the image of this particular device on your screen, connects to your router and then wirelessly transmits your live TV, your videos, your music to wherever you are on your device, which is like a smartphone, iPhone, iPad, things like that. And a great gift. This is priced at about £200. Quite a good product, which is a couple of things in one. So obviously, if you've heard about sling boxes, which is another product, I think those are have been available in the market. This is also something which is quite. It's not quite new, but obviously a revised, new, refreshed version, which is now coming to the market, allows you to get your TV onto smart devices like the iPad and iPhone. So a good product, but if you want to get this for somebody who's geeky, somebody who loves technology, I think one of the products that you should look at if you want to get.
Fantastic. I am going to pick up next another very much a novelty item. It's called an air swimmer. Comes in a few different types. This particular one is a shark. It is essentially it's a shark which is helium. Fill it with helium, so it floats around, not in any particular random place. You can actually control it. It's radio controlled shark which will float around your room. I think that is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
I thought that would be fantastic.
We're going to do a demo of this obviously in some of the coming episodes, and it's something that is quite unique and innovative in the market. This is something which is a combination of a helium balloon but with maneuverability, and obviously you've got remotes to it. So if you're hosting a birthday party or if you're hosting a get together and you want to bring out something quite live and lively and bit surprising, this is one of the toys that you need to look at. I would say gizmos that you need to look at. For novelty value, I
think that's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Children will be loving that one.
For those of us who like Angry Birds and obviously have played that game, one of the other accessories that they brought out in the market is something called the Angry Bird speakers. This is the one which is the pig with the helmet, and we're going to trial and obviously review this gadget in the coming week. This is something quite innovative and it's very neatly packed. It's packed in a crate kind of a packing with a glass window, shows pig helmet speakers. So these are speakers that we'll try out with the iPad and also the iPhone, and we'll review this with other docks that we've received from different manufacturers. Just to quickly show the cousin, obviously Angry Birds, part of the same company. Obviously this is a different offering, so they brought out one which is with the pig helmet. This is the Angry Bird, which is the most popular game, available on most platforms like your BlackBerry, your Android, your iPhone, and they've started accessorizing. So obviously a good speaker that we're going to obviously try out with other docks available in the market.
Right, I have here something very special for those who are sports enthusiasts. It's not all about gadgets which you can use around the home or in your hand.
It's a surprise. I think what we'll do is we'll unveil this on the first when the thing is launched.
Oh, he teased you there. He teased you there. I'm sorry about that. I can only apologize.
Sorry about that, Usman. But we're going to launch that on the first. Obviously, I think it is a technology which is coming across. We can give you some hints. They are boots.
Yeah.
And they are sports boots, and they are the best and the fastest or the best technology boots available in the market.
Wow.
And we'll talk about this on the first.
So
take a pick. Take a different pick.
I think I'll go with this because I think this piece of technology is my favorite so far. The OnLive, we've talked about it. We are going to give you a demo. I know we keep talking about it. We hint about this product all the time. Basically, actually, I'm just going to show you. Open the product up. If I can quickly do this. All it is, the technology is housed in this tiny little device. On one side, you connect your internet. It's got an Ethernet where your Ethernet cable will go, and one HDMI to go straight into your TV. And in essence, that's all you need to do. Obviously, you have a control pad with it as well. After that, you can play any game online. Absolutely any game.
This is something which is, for a lot of us who have gaming consoles like the PS3, the Xbox, what we end up doing is there's a new game which comes out, we go out and buy that game into the market and obviously buy that as a product. OnLive is basically a online gaming system, and it comes with a controller and obviously a small unit which connects to the television. And we'll show you a demo. We have a couple of screenshots that you'll get to see on the screen, and you can, for a small monthly subscription, you can actually go online if you have broadband connection with you at home and virtually play any game that is available out there for any platform.
Yeah.
So this is straight away without having to worry about a console or a platform, and you can play a game.
I think that technology will work very well in the near future. Basically, एक दफा आपने खरीद लिया, इंटरनेट से कनेक्ट कर दिया, आप किसी भी गेम को खेल सकते हैं. So basically, it saves. You may have young children out there who every month are pestering you for the latest game, which is £30-40. They're going to play it for a week and they're going to throw it away.
Yep.
In this case, there is no limit to the amount of games you have access to. You don't physically own any of the games, but you have access to the games for a small monthly fee. So rather than going out and paying £50-60 per game every few weeks, I think the yearly subscription is
I don't remember offhand, but we will explain that to you. Yeah. I think it's affordable. It is
it's
something
very
which
affordable.
Is very affordable.
If your child's buying a game every month, I'm sure this is a lot cheaper.
Cheaper.
So yeah, these are a few of the things we'll be reviewing in more detail. If you do have a favorite out of these ones that we've hinted at today, if you have a favorite, please drop us a line. Go to the website www.dmdigitaltv.co.uk. Go to the Gadget Show /Gadget Show, and you've got a little section there where you can contact us directly. Let us know if there's a specific one that you want to know about. We will focus in on that one or do that earlier than we usually intended to. But for now, I think that's all we have time for. Thank you very much. Just remember, this was only part 1 of 3. So we have 2 more fantastic episodes lined up for you, which have all of the latest and greatest tech money can buy. Yes?
Yes.
Any final comments, Raman?
I would say, I've got lots of things to say, but I would say, obviously, do tune in for the next 2 other episodes. And obviously, we're going to review some of these live on the show and give you demos of how you can, get your hands on these gadgets and obviously try them out.
Yes, thank you very much. बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया जिन्होंने हमारा साथ दिया. Please continue to watch and support us. We will be back next week again with the gadget expert and myself, Usman. For now, it's time for us to go. Allah Hafiz.